Hey, Chris McGeady here from Preseason REI. Just going to give a tip for today. Today's tip is going to be about running your numbers. You might watch the HGTV shows, right, where the flippers say they sold a house for $200,000, they bought it for $100, put $50 into it, and they made $50,000. We all know that's not true. Now, what happens is when we're running our numbers from the beginning and we're taking a look at a house, we want to see what the house is going to be worth fixed up, or what we think it's going to be worth. So we go into this in detail in the class, but basically what we're doing is we're comping properties. We're taking the comparable properties and apples to apples, a ranch house versus a ranch, and so on. So let's say that we find 4 or 5 ranch houses in a neighborhood or a radius, which we try and keep within like a mile if we can, and they're all selling for $240,000, let's say. And the only thing is, like, 2 years ago when the market was really hot and you could pretty much throw anything on the market at any price you wanted and probably got it in a day or two. It's not quite like that anymore. It's slowed down. I don't want to say it's softened too much because we still have good luck, but it really comes down to, this is one of the most important parts of what we do, is making sure you get that number right. So that 240,000, those houses might have been sold by homeowners on the market and it took 90, 100 days to sell, which is okay because they didn't need to sell within a week or so. For us, it's different. This is a business for us, so every day that we hold on to the property, there's a cost involved in that. If you borrow money, you're paying interest and utilities, and that can add up the more projects you do at one time. So we want to get rid of it as soon as possible. So when we're comping a property, it's not just going to be the price, it's also going to be the time on the market. And we really have to pay attention to that now. So those that took 90 to 100 days, we want to look for that same ranch house that sold in 30 or less days. And if that means that that sold in 30 or less at 225, then that's the number that we're going to assume the house is worth at the end of the day. So I'd like to do a couple videos like this and actually work through this example, this $240,000 ranch house. This is what we're looking for when we're reselling the house. Maybe I'll do a few other videos that go into more of the rehab side of it, and then ultimately what our purchase price is going to be to make sure that we can resell it at that and still make some money. So that'll be the tip for the day. I'll try and keep this rather short. Everybody have a great day, and look out. In a few more days, I'll put another one out.